I came across this video and it's very, very sad. This young boy is having banku. He was looking for a place to get a stew that he can eat with his banku. When he got to where the signboard is, the boy stood there and he wanted to eat what has been drawn on the signboard, which is impossible. The signboard can only show you where you can get the stew to buy, but a signboard can't give you food to eat. The boy should have looked at the signboard and follow and go to where the stew is being sold, that he can buy from them. But he is still standing under the signboard, trying to eat from the signboard. This is a perfect illustration for those who are under the law. The law itself can't give you salvation. The law only directs you to a one who can give you salvation. That is why in the book of Matthew 19, a guy came to Christ and said, "From my youth, I've obeyed all this law." Christ said that, "Go and sell what you have and come and follow me." Because despite the law that the guy has obeyed, the law, it directs me to Jesus. It is only Christ who can give you the power not to fornicate, power not to steal, power not to get angry, power not to be bitter. But the law can't save you from the power of Satan. In the book of Galatians chapter number 3, verse 23 says, "But before faith came, we were kept under guide by the law, kept for the faith which would afterward be revealed. Therefore, the law was our tutor to bring us to Christ, that we might be justified by faith. But after faith has come, we are no longer under the law." This boy, the moment he followed the signboard to where the food is being sold, he does not need the signboard again, because he's standing right there where the food is being sold. So when we come to Jesus Christ, we don't need the law again, because Christ said we should learn from him. He is going to teach us everything we must know and do. And we are watching the glory of Christ, and Christ has become our mirror. We are transforming to become like him day after day. So the law itself, it can't save you, but the law directs you to the one who can save you. Romans chapter number 8, verse 3 says, "The law of Moses was unable to save us because of the weakness of our sinful nature. So God did what the law could not do. He sent his own son in the body like the bodies we sinners have. And in that body, God declared an end to sin control over us by giving his son as a sacrifice for our sin. The law, it could not save us from the power of sin. But Jesus Christ, the one who came to save you from the power of sin, that sin cannot have authority over you again." Beloved, listen to me. Anybody who is still under the law, thinking that by observing the law they can have salvation or receive the kingdom, they are like this young boy. Whoever is still under the law have not encountered Jesus.